Sorry, I'm a little shy. Hang on. Come on. It's just... Come on. Come on, Zephyr. You can do this. Alright. Let's do this. Come on. Hey, everyone. My name is Zephyr Dark. It's nice to meet you all. Well, that was, honestly easier than I expected. Okay. Well, might as well get started. So I'm really happy that I'm able to be here with you guys and actually debut. It's been a lot of work to get to this point, and I'm really, really happy that I'm finally able to make it a reality. Anyway, I've actually prepared something, so that way we can kind of get to know each other a little bit. Or rather, for you to get to know me. I think I'll get to know you as time goes on. But for now, let me move over a little bit. Just gonna scooch over. Okay. I don't want to block my chat box, because I have that right over my shoulder. Just in case people come by and wanna chat with me. So, alright. I think I'm gonna turn the music back on. Just because I think it'll be a little bit too quiet otherwise. But I'm probably gonna keep it low. So let's bring that back. Okay. Which, by the way, this is some Kirby Lo-Fi, a Kirby Lo-Fi Mega Mix. I really like Kirby, and you'll learn more about that in a little bit. So, let me get my little thing up that I'm gonna show you. Okay, and here it is. Okay, so as I said before, that's a little too soon. Why is it going automatically? I do not want it to go automatically. There we go. Okay. So, as I said before, my name is Zephyr Dark, also just known as Zeph if you want to call me that, or Zephy. Those are fine too. If you just want to call me Dark, that's also perfectly fine. In fact, a lot of my friends actually just call me Dark because on most of the internet, I'm known as Dark the Eagle. In fact, you can actually see up in the corner there, my main YouTube is Dark the Eagle. So that is where you're going to be finding some of my YouTube content. I don't make a whole lot, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I do have vocal covers, and I've got some voice acting stuff there that I really am proud of. Some stuff that I'm not as proud of, but it's nice to take a look at that kind of stuff. So my age, this is gonna take a little bit of explaining, but physically speaking, I am 20. But chronologically speaking, oh hey Casey, it's nice to see ya. So, like I said, physically speaking, I'm 20, but chronologically speaking, I lost count after about 2,000 years old. So, due to some shenanigans that I will inform you about in a little bit, I am kind of ageless, and I just don't age past 20 anymore. So, I think I'm about 3,000 to 5,000 years old, but I lost count a while ago. So, Oh, I forgot to switch out of emote only chat. Hang on, let me fix that. Hang on, I need to fix that. I had it set to emote only. Hang on. Okay, okay, so I just needed to figure out how to do that. I now know how to do that. Emote only off. And there we go. So now, Casey, you should be able to chat just fine. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, I lost count after 2000, so I am, probably about, like, I don't know, we'll throw out a random number, like 4,978, I don't know. But, one thing I do remember is that my birthday is June 20th. I have that marked on my calendar every single year, and that's something I will not forget. So, that is something that will never, ever be forgotten. I know my birthday. Or at least I hope it'll never be forgotten, because that is something that is very important to me. I hope I don't forget that. I still celebrate it. I still celebrate, even if I don't know how old I actually am. So my height, I am, yes, absolutely birthday is important. Because otherwise, if you don't know your birthday, then how are you gonna have cake? It's like you gotta have cake. You gotta have cake and you gotta have loved ones around you. You know, if you don't have that, like, what's the point? It's not even fun if you don't. Anyway, so my height, I am 183 centimeters tall. That is roughly 6 feet tall. So I am a very tall boy. That is something that a lot of people would not really expect from me, because I tend to have, like, I appear kind of like meek and kind of frail, but I'm actually really tall. I may be thin and kind of girlish in some ways, but I am quite tall. And my race, I am an eagle-human hybrid. So that is something that, again, I will explain a little bit more, but they are very common in my home dimension. Just human-animal hybrids in general are extremely common. All of my family are human-animal hybrids. In fact, it's rarer to find just regular humans. Not everybody is a human-animal hybrid, but it is definitely rarer to find humans without animal traits. Just because, I mean, hell, like, why wouldn't you want animal traits? Like, they're so nice. Like, I can turn my arms into wings and fly. That is so cool. I can't do it while I'm wearing my hoodie, and I'm not planning on taking that off. It's rather cold in here. But I can do it. Alright, so moving on to the next slide. So this is a little bit of my backstory. So I come from a dimension where human-animal hybrids are the dominant species, and where interdimensional travel is possible, though it comes with the risk of altering a person's lifespan. So, yeah, that kind of explains why I am ageless, because of my interdimensional shenanigans. The fact that I traveled to this world at all is kind of the reason why I am, permanently 20. So, I'm never gonna age past 20. Because I left when I was 20. Though it doesn't just make you ageless. There was a big risk that I took. Because I could have aged into oblivion and died. Yeah, that was one of the potential things that could have happened. Is I could have just aged into oblivion, died, and been reduced to dust. Or I could have aged backwards into a little baby, like, into a little fucking baby chick or an egg Like, I could have aged backwards. So, I'm very lucky that it happened the way it did. Or, also, alternatively, nothing could have happened. So, I guess I got the lucky end of things. I know of people who were not so lucky at all. And they ended up, well, let's just say that it wasn't very pretty when the machine that they took came back. Yeah, if you ever seen a really old decomposing corpse, yeah, not fun. It was basically just a skeleton in dust. Not a fun time to see. So over the years, throughout my travels across the multiverse, I became very attached to the art of swordplay and the idea of being a warrior hero, you know, being somebody who can, you know, inspire others and spread joy and happiness and prosperity to people, you know, and that's something that I've always held close to my heart since I first discovered it, you know, and the art of swordplay especially just really spoke to me, and it's something that I want to learn and I want to, you know, become more accustomed to, and something that I want to expand on, you know. And it's because so many beloved heroes across the multiverse just use swords. I mean, it's a simple weapon, but extremely effective. But the thing is, I wanted to be a hero so badly, and I still want to be a hero so badly. The only problem is, I'm not very confident when I'm in person with people. In fact, I am very anxious when it comes to people. So yeah, that's probably not the best situation for a hero to be in. So until I was able to find a way to overcome that shyness, I kind of had to keep those dreams on the back burner. Not exactly my favorite thing, but you know, it's something. You know, it's something that that I just had to deal with for whoever knows how long. But once I arrived here on Earth, in this dimension, something very interesting happened. I discovered VTubers and ended up becoming friends with a couple of them. And honestly, it changed my perspective on things so drastically. Because finally, I could find a way where I could interact with people without having to be face to face with them. You know, I found a way to interact with people and not have to worry about that anxiety. Because I'm safe behind the screen. So, until I can overcome this shyness, this is how I'm going to spread happiness. This is how I'm going to spread joy. This is how I'm going to inspire people. So, with my mind set on this, I've begun on my long journey to become a hero, and so far, it has been a long journey to debut, honestly. And it was definitely a lot. But I think that so far it's been worth it. It has been very, very worth it. And I can't wait to meet so many new people and collab with people. Yes, absolutely, the hero's journey. I've been taking the hero's journey. Actually, hang on. I'm going to move over just a little bit. There we go. Just scooching over. Just so that way the chat isn't completely blocked. But yeah, it's something that I'm extremely, you know, grateful that I'm able to do, you know, and it's, I have a feeling it's going to be a fun time for everyone involved. So next up, if it will go to the next slide, some of my likes and dislikes. Okay, so I'm going to go over my likes first, and then I'll go over my dislikes. I'll try not to go too in-depth on the dislikes because I don't want to give a negative vibe to this stream. I just want it to be nice and chill. So my likes. I love seafood. Like 100% love seafood. It, like, if you are ever taking me out to eat and there is, and there's like options for, like getting tacos or getting, burgers or getting seafood is going to be my choice. Like sushi especially. I love sushi. Sushi is just the greatest thing that mankind has ever made, and I will fight you on that. So, I absolutely love sushi. I love seafood in general. I'll tell you about my specific favorite, type of seafood in just a little bit once we get to my favorites. But, another thing I really love is, I love birds. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense since I am one, but just like, not just eagles either. Like, I love birds of all kinds. Pigeons are fucking adorable. They are just so sweet, so cute. The only... Oh, hey, Snowblitz! It's nice to see you on here. And yes, I did say sushi. I love sushi. It is the greatest thing of all time. And I will always be down for sushi if anybody ever wants to invite me out for food and, and be like, hey, we're getting sushi. I will always be like, all right, yes, 100%. So, but yeah, so birds, like, I love pigeons. The only ones that I don't really like are gulls, because they're kind of assholes. Seagulls will steal food from people, and I don't like that. They're kind of dicks, not gonna lie. But every other bird, perfectly fine. I love birds of prey. I love owls. I love eagles. I love hawks. They're wonderful, wonderful creatures. Snowblitz, you lucky bastard. Oh my god, save me some. Bring some to me. Oh boy. Oh jeez. So, another thing that I absolutely love is I love puns and dad jokes, because even if I'm not exactly the best at them, they're always a good time. Oh my god. Like, if somebody wants to go in like a pun battle with me, I'll probably lose. Like, I will 100% lose, because sometimes I just can't be very quick-witted, but I will have a fucking blast doing it. Like, I will absolutely be committing crimes against hilarity. The crimes will be so bad they'll have to send me to the penitentiary. Oh, jeez. But, but beyond puns and dad jokes. Okay, so real talk, for Christmas, I actually got a tin that contains a deck of, like, circular cards that just have dad jokes on them. And some of them are good, but a lot of them are fucking terrible, and I love it. It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Let me just give you a quick glimpse here at some of these. What did the horse say when it fell over? Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. And then, what has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. Those were absolutely fucking horrible, but I love them. I love them, just absolutely. Oh, crap. It is wonderful just having dad jokes. Okay, so another thing that I absolutely love, another thing that I absolutely love is video games. I mean, I'm on Twitch. That kind of makes sense. So, if you're on Twitch, chances are you like video games. And specifically, I love stuff like platformers. I love stuff like I love RPGs. I like run and gun platformers. Um, oh, okay. So you'll give me a joke on the house. All right, bring it on. All right, tell me what joke you got. Bring it on, Snowblitz. I'm always down to hear some jokes. While I'm waiting on that joke, I will I'll continue talking about the games that I like. So the what's it called? I absolutely love like the Mega Man series, the Sonic series, the Zelda series, Earthbound / Mother. Today I ordered a chicken and an egg on Amazon. I'll let you know. God damn it. Oh, fucking hell, Snow. Oh, jeez. See, that is a wonderful take on a classic. Oh, I love it. So, like I said, like Mega Man, Sonic, Zelda, Mario, like all that stuff is absolutely fantastic. I plan on playing a little bit of everything. In fact, one game that I actually recently just beat is Azure Striker Gunvolt by Inti Creates. And it is fan-fucking-tastic. I'm definitely, like, it definitely made the inner completionist in me go absolutely fucking, like, mad. But once I let that inner completionist, you know, once I locked that inner completionist away and just played it to enjoy the game, I had so much fun with it, and I actually started playing the second one. I love the second one just as much. The only thing is the new character that they introduced, or rather, the new like playable character they introduced, I'm not as crazy about as GV himself. But yeah, so those are some of the games that I plan on playing on my stream at some point. But today is going to be Pokemon Throwback. We're going to be doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Throwback. And I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. You guys will experience the loss and pain of losing Pokemon with me. And I might even name some Pokemon after people in chat. So, another thing I really love is I absolutely love singing. It is something that I just do in my day-to-day life. I at any given point, you can probably hear me singing some kind of song. I love them. Particularly songs from games, like stuff, especially from like the Mother series or the Sonic series. I will sing those like crazy. Like I know so many of those songs by heart, and that's just stuff that I will always have close to my heart is singing. And in fact, if you look up in the top corner, I think I already mentioned this earlier, but I do have my YouTube channel there, Dark the Eagle, and that YouTube channel does have a lot of vocal covers, and it has a lot of comic dubs as well, or at least a couple comic dubs. Some stuff that I'm more proud of, some stuff that I'm not as proud of, but all of it is a part of me, and it's stuff that I have put out there. So that's something that I'm really happy about. And I do plan on doing some karaoke streams at some point during my time here. But that will probably be a little bit down the line, once I get a bit more comfortable with my singing voice, and once I get a little bit more control over it. Because I have to do several takes whenever I do a cover, so. Okay, another thing I really love is art. I have an XP Pen Artist 12 tablet that I do a bunch of digital art with. And this, what's it called? Like, I use Clip Studio Paint to, like, as my program of choice. And I absolutely love, I love drawing. And I love, coming up with new ideas for characters. I love all this, all the things involved with drawing. Except maybe line art. Line art can kind of suck, but aside from that, I think that things are pretty good when it comes to art, and I think I'm all right at it. I don't think I'm fantastic, but the model you see here was drawn by me, as are all of my emotes, which anybody who is subscribed will have access to. So another thing that I am really interested in is I love, or rather I should say I'm interested in, but I haven't actually tried it yet. And that is swordplay / HEMA. And HEMA requires a little bit of explanation for some people who might not understand what that means. HEMA stands for Historical European Martial Arts. And the thing about HEMA is it essentially is, learning about weaponry, learning about, like all sorts of different, like, methods of fighting and dueling and sparring from, historical European times. So, like, medieval times, past the medieval era, even before the medieval era. And swordplay is a big part of that. So, like, it's not exclusively swordplay. There's also, there's definitely, like, polearms involved, spears, there's axes involved, there's all sorts of different weaponry. Like, even stuff like clubs, like that, like, all of that stuff is involved. Like, blunt force weapons, all of that stuff is involved in HEMA. And I absolutely love the idea of it. Some of my, like, I actually watch... Alright, Mr. M. It's like, yes, I will stay off the polearm. I did just start Twitch. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be going too crazy showing off my polearm skills here on Twitch. Otherwise, TOS might fuck me over. But I 100% want to try out HEMA someday, and I want to learn it and I want to become good at it, and I feel like it'll also be a great way to exercise. Okay, so those are just some of my likes. I obviously like a lot more things than that. But now let's move on to some of my dislikes. And I'm going to try and keep these brief because I don't want to go too in-depth and make it sort of like a negative vibe here. So, okay, first thing I dislike, I don't really like large parties or gatherings. Like I said before, I am not the best around people in person, and I get very socially anxious. So if there's like a lot of people in a room and I'm like, especially nowadays with all the crap going on, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into too much detail. But with all the crap going on, especially, big parties and gatherings are a no-go for me. Small groups of people, okay, cool. Especially like if it's people that I know and I'm friends with, those are fine. Just when it gets to be a lot of people and when it gets to be really loud, it gets very overwhelming for me and I get crazy sensory overload. So that is a no-go from me. Another thing I don't like, humorless people. People who either can't take a joke or people who just don't get jokes in general. Like, it's one thing if a joke is bad and just doesn't land, but it's another thing if, like, people get offended from non-offensive jokes. That, like, people just who don't have any sense of humor, they bother me. Because if you don't have any sense of humor, how the hell do you enjoy life? Life is so beautiful, and there's so much to enjoy in it. It's like, why are you gonna spend your time being miserable and hating comedy? You know. Another thing I really don't like is evil and corruption. There are a lot of fucked up people in this world, and I want to do my best to try and counter all that fucked upness with some goodness and happiness and joy, and being generally spreading good vibes. That's something that I really want to counter. Especially through being a VTuber. It's one of the reasons why I want to be a hero, is to counter evil and corruption. I've seen too many people hurt by a lot of shitty people, and it's something that I don't tolerate. Another thing I don't tolerate is bigotry. Oh boy. So, in case it wasn't absolutely blatantly obvious, I am part of the LGBTQ plus community. I am pansexual, and technically speaking, I am also trans because I identify as non-binary. I use he and they pronouns. Probably should have mentioned that a little bit earlier, but I don't mind which one you use. Both are fine. If you want to use them interchangeably, go right ahead. Sometimes I feel a little bit more he, sometimes I feel a little bit more they, but in any case, I still am fine with both. But like anybody who comes into my chat and wants to be bigoted, it's like, whether it's me or a mod, y'all are getting banned. Because I do not tolerate that shit. Because I want to have a nice good vibe here on my streams, and I don't want it to be a place where people feel like they're not safe and people feel like they will be attacked by chat. I want to foster a nice community. I want to foster a community that is accepting and loving to people. I want to foster a community that's not going to treat others like crap. So, even if I've known you for 10 years, don't push it. Don't try and make jokes just to try and push the envelope, because I will treat everybody exactly the same in that respect. If you're going to be, if I've known you for 10 years or if I've known you for 10 minutes, it doesn't matter. If you're going to come in here and be an asshole, then y'all are getting banned. And advertising your advances for world domination using kindness and neckos. You know what? Fuck it. I support it. I am 100% behind that. You know what? Going against evil, especially if world domination is your goal, and you're going about it using kindness and neckos, you know what? Fuck it. I am 100% behind that. It's like, I'm friends with a few neckos back in my home dimension, so it's like, I'll fucking recruit them. I'll get them on board with this. But to sort of lighten the mood a little bit more, another thing I dislike, I hate peppers. Like, okay, so if I love seafood and that's like at like fucking like top tier, peppers are the exact fucking opposite. I hate them. Like, I will not eat peppers. Beets too. Just ew. They're gross. I don't like the taste of them. In fact, actually just earlier, somebody had made me a sandwich that had like bratwurst, peppers, and onions on it. And the onions in the bratwurst were fucking delicious, and I ate the whole thing. But the peppers just absolutely ruined it for me. I do not like peppers at all. But beyond that, another thing I don't like is I do not like boring work. I have had several boring jobs in the past where I just had to do monotonous crap over and over and over and over again. And I have ADHD, so that does not vibe well with me. Boring work is something that I will never appreciate. Like, if it's something that I can get done in like 5 minutes, fine, I'll do it. But if it's something that's going to be like my whole day and it's just going to be the same repetitive shit over and over and over again, no thank you. Like, at least give me something where there's some variety, you know? Like, even if I'm, like, talking to people and it's going to be, like, a different conversation every time, like, that's variety at least. Like, if I had to work at, like, a call center or something, you know? Even if people are treating me like crap, like, at least there's some variety there, and I might be able to spice things up. Another thing I really don't like is fake people. And I don't mean fake people as in, like, people that don't actually exist, like, you know, for example, you know, like VTubers or like characters. Like, that's not what I mean by fake people. I mean people who act like they're, you know, like they're on your side and like they're your friend, but have very different intentions, and their intentions are to screw you over. Like, those kinds of people I hate. And unfortunately, I've worked for a few people like that in the past, and they are not fun to work with. So one thing's for sure, just know I'm going to be 100% genuine with you guys, pretty much at all times. Like, anything, like any stories that I tell here, from my own life, like, I'm telling you from my own experience. I'm not going to be like some of them might be exaggerated or like some details changed to protect people, but like I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not, you know. Like, this is who I am. Like, I am coming to you guys and I'm being 100% real with you guys. So like, what you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Zephyr Dark. That gotta bring out the Sonic voice sometimes. Anyway, so moving on. We've got my favorites. Okay, so my favorite color. I can't actually choose between black and red. I love them both equally. At first, I definitely would have said that black is my favorite color, 100%. But recently, I've been a lot more, like, red has been growing on me a lot more. So instead of using it more as an accent, I've been really liking red, like, as a main color more often. So that's something that that's been growing on me, and now they're about equal for me. And who knows, red might take over one day. Another one that has been recently growing on me a lot more is blue. Like, blue and purple have been growing on me a lot more too. But my favorite game. Okay, so my favorite game is Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. It is the only Super Nintendo cartridge that I actually own. Most of the time, I will play Super Nintendo through, you know, different modern services, whether it be through emulation, whether it be through official emulation or not so official emulation. Or I will play it through, what's it called? Like, I'll play it through stuff like Nintendo Switch Online. I'll play some Super Nintendo games, or I can't speak. I'll play like re-releases of Super Nintendo games, like the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, you know, that kind of stuff. But Mega Man X is the one game that I actually own a physical copy of, in terms of Super Nintendo, because I love it so fucking much. I was introduced to it years ago by somebody who I am unfortunately no longer friends with. And they do have an online presence, so I'm not going to mention their name. But I was introduced to it through them, and I used to speedrun Mega Man X. I was not very good at it. I think my best time was like, I want to say like an hour, maybe a little under an hour. So I'm definitely a little rusty, but that might be something I might be wanting to get into later on as well. You know, I might want to get into playing Mega Man X, you know, speedruns again. My favorite anime is an oldie but a goodie. It is Lucky Star. Okay, so a lot of people nowadays probably won't have heard of Lucky Star, but in the mid 2000s, like mid to late 2000s, it was a fucking, like, it was like every weeb's like dream, because the main character was a weeb. Her name was Konata Izumi, and she was essentially like a lolly type character who was like a total weeb, who like was like essentially like the most extreme weeb you'll ever meet. And it was a slice of life about just this group of friends who had these just everyday adventures, and it's just such a nice chill vibe show, and it's just a feel good kind of show. I love it. My favorite food is smoked salmon. So that also means that my favorite type of sushi is the Philadelphia roll, because it's got smoked salmon in it, and I love smoked salmon. Smoked salmon is the best. It is so fucking good. It's really expensive though, so it's not something I get to eat very frequently, but when I do, mwah, chef's kiss. I love it. So good. My favorite music. I didn't want to put like anything specific in terms of like, I didn't want to say like favorite musical artist or favorite like favorite song, because I can't choose a favorite song, but in general, my favorites come from Crush 40. Crush 40 is the band that primarily does Sonic music. They do have their own stuff separate from the Sonic series, and it is all fantastic. And yeah, Crush 40, just Johnny Joelli's vocals just fucking, they go through my soul, and I love it. And Jun Sonoe on guitar, tasty fucking riffs. But beyond that, I just love rock in general. I like Goldfinger. I like the band Goldfinger. Let's see, what else? What other types of music do I listen to? I do like a lot of YouTube musicians, like Jonathan Young, Caleb Hiles, Isla Monty. What's it called? Family Jewels is another one that I really like. So if you ever get a chance, check out some of their music. They are phenomenal. They do a lot of covers. They do a lot of Caleb Hiles specifically has been doing some original work recently, starting in 2022. So definitely check those out because they're phenomenal. And my favorite drink, and I specifically mean like alcoholic drink, because while I may be physically 20 and I'm never going to age past that, chronologically I am very much old enough to drink, and I have developed, I've developed mentally to the point where I can legally drink no matter where I am. Remember, I am thousands of years old, so I can drink. And I have had many drinks in the past, and my favorite is sweet rum. I love anything that is sweet, like any mixed drinks that are sweet. People call them girly drinks. Those people can eat my entire ass. I don't care if they're girly. First off, I'm not even a man. I'm non-binary, so I don't care if I'm not, perceived as manly. But, fucking sweet cocktails. Also, hello, Minty! Oh my god, it is so good to see you. But yeah, sweet cocktails are so good. One that I really particularly like is, it's very odd, but if you have, flat root beer and rum chata, and you make something called basically a rum chata float. It's it tastes like a root beer float, but with a little booziness to it, and it is so fucking good. It's delicious. Especially if you add a little bit of vanilla ice cream to it. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, my favorite just straight up drink without being mixed is sweet rum. Now let's move on to the next slide here. So, okay, these are the hashtags that I will be using for for when I announce things on Twitter. And for you guys to use if you ever want to contribute. If you ever want to be part of the fan base and you want to contribute stuff. So my art tag is ZephDarkArt. I was originally going to use Zephyr, but unfortunately a lot of other people are named Zephyr, and including a few other VTubers. So in order to not cause confusion, I specifically made it ZephDarkArt. If you guys have any better ideas that aren't taken, I am open to ideas for that because I'm not too happy with the art tag. But hey, that's something to keep in mind. So the next thing is R18 or not safe for work art. I am perfectly fine with people drawing me in compromising positions. I have drawn some lewd art myself in the past, and probably will in the future as well. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to draw myself, like in a lewd sense, but if somebody else wants to draw me in a lewd position, I am perfectly fine with that. I don't have any issue with that. And in fact, please tag it with Nightflyer art because I would be glad to see it. In fact, while I may not like it on my main thing, like my main Twitter account, just know that if you do put it under Nightflyer art, I will see it. Just do not tag me. Like, don't use my handle in it because I do want to keep my feed fairly clean. I'm not like intending any of this to be for kids, but I do want it to be a fairly safe space for if anybody who is under the age of 18 wants to watch. I'm not going to stop them, and I don't want to be exposing them to any kind of stuff like that. So, keep it to Nightflyer art, and definitely don't tag me specifically in it. But I will see it if it has Nightflyer art. In fact, I may actually look at it on my After Dark account, which is Black the Eagle. So if you see a like from that, just know that was me. So that is something to keep in mind. So for announcements, whenever I'm making an announcement for like my stream schedule, whenever I'm making an announcement in general that isn't related to my streams, whenever I'm making an announcement of like new emotes, or if I ever get to partner status on Twitch, then the announcements will be under the hashtag birdcall. So you may have to sift through a little bit if you want updates with birdcall, because I can't think of really anything else that is like short and to the point for announcements. But it seems like birdcall isn't a frequently used hashtag, so that's something to keep in mind. And for my streams, I will be using hashtag ZephTime. So if you ever want to know when, like what my stream schedule is going to be, which, by the way, I haven't made a slide for it, but, I'm planning on having my streams be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And those are going to be all, except for Monday, those are going to be at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless otherwise stated. So I'm probably going to make a tweet a little bit later about my stream schedule. I will be streaming again on Monday. And Mondays are going to be 4 p.m. So if it's a little bit early, then let's go. If it's a little bit earlier for you guys, and you're not going to be able to make it, the VODs are always going to be available. I'm going to keep the VODs up on Twitch for as long as I can, which I believe is 2 weeks. And after the first day, after the first 24 hours, they will be uploaded to my stream dump, which is also up in that corner, and it's linked on my Twitch account. So, if you ever want to catch the VODs, you can catch them there. So, the last thing is my fan name. Now, that I don't actually know. I haven't thought of one. I've been trying to rack my brain, but I actually don't know. I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out, since if you guys want to, if you guys want to have a Zephyr Dark community, and you guys want to be part of this community, and you want to, have something to identify yourselves by, then I will let you guys. I think it's only fair that you guys get to name yourselves. Like Game Grumps have the Lovelies. Gargura has the Chum Buds. Amelia Watson has the Teammates. Takanashi Kiara has the KFP employees, which I am one. So there's all different like fan names. I was thinking maybe Zephans, but that is something that is up to you guys. If you guys can think of something better, please feel free to let me know. And I will be 100% down to, to get that all set up. And so I think that is actually the last slide that I have. Yes, it is. So, that is gonna be that for the intro portion. The only thing that I want to do now is I want to show you my full body here. Hang on, let me shrink myself down here. And here we go. This is what I look like in full. I've got my little boots there. I've got my my thigh highs. And I like to wear these short shorts. I think they make me look cute. But yeah, I got my little hoodie on, and as you can see, I have feathers. If I can zoom in a little. Let me might be a little low quality, but I've got my feathers coming out of my hoodie and coming out of my wrist here. Those are actually attached to my body. Those are not like little decoration. No, those are attached. Those are actually a part of my body. Please do not pull on them because they hurt if you do. Thank you, Mr. M. I much appreciate it. And that little bit of hair at the back there, the one that has the ones that have the little red tips there, those are also feathers. So, and the little marks around my eyes here are not actually makeup. That is just natural. Those are naturally a part of my face, a part of my skin, because they're part of my bird traits. So, another thing is, I'm surprisingly durable because, despite being part bird, I actually don't have hollow bones. My bones are essentially that of a human, though surprisingly more lightweight. So, I'm still able to take flight somehow. Some more things I do want to tell you guys about, just to let you guys know a little bit more about me, even though I am out of slides. I do have some family members that have also traveled here to Earth. I have a mother that has joined me. I have a brother and sister that have joined me. And I have 4 siblings that occasionally visit, but for the most part, they do not live here on Earth. For the most part, they stay back on my home planet, back in my home dimension. So, my brother is actually a bear. He is half bear, half human, and my sister is half owl, half human. And don't ask how genetically that works, because I couldn't fucking tell you. But that's just how they are. So, and my mom is also an eagle. So she is she is also the same species as me. So that's where that came from, at least. But I might collab with my brother sometimes. He actually is also on Twitch. He is Man Bear Pig. God damn it. My brother is also on Twitch. He is Whiskey Ursa. He is not a VTuber, but he does stream occasionally. I don't think he's streamed in a while, but I do plan on sort of dragging him back into things and hopefully doing a couple of collabs with him. Because honestly, like, I think it'd be fun to collab with my brother. So yeah, that is just a little bit more about me. I am actually the youngest of 7. So my brother and sister are both older than me, and my half siblings, who are still back in my home dimension, they are they are significantly older than me. We all share the same father, but my 2 closest siblings, the ones who are here on Earth, we all share the same mother. The 4 others have a different mother. So that is something that is a little bit interesting, and there are more interesting facts about them, but I will tell those in due time. So for now, we are about an hour into this. What do you say we play some Pokemon? Let me actually get everything set up here, because I think I've got everything all set. Let me switch over to my other scene. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm just going to make sure that chat is visible and everything. Okay. I think everything should be fine with chat. And as you can see, I already have the game up. So that should be easy to work with. Let me just make sure I got my controller set up. And we will be playing a ROM hack of Pokemon called Pokemon Throwback. So Pokemon Throwback is a really interesting it's a really interesting game. Hang on, let me kill the music here. Okay. So Pokemon Throwback is a little bit interesting because it's essentially a ROM hack of Fire Red and Leaf Green to make things more like the original Red, Blue, and Green. So I think that this is going to be interesting, especially to do a Nuzlocke of. And mind you, it's not randomized. It is just set up like normally. Hang on, actually, I need to fix this because the emulator that I'm using is not picking up my controller. So I'm going to need to fix that. Give me just a moment. Technical difficulties, of course. It's got to be scuffed, don't you know? Because if it's not scuffed, then it's not a VTuber debut. Okay, let's keep that on pause for now. Let me get the Lewis script going, because I'm using a program called PokeLink to keep track of my party and everything. So that should be all set here. Okay, so let's get this all started. Just gotta make sure that I've got everything set up properly. And let's, if I can get input. Okay, now it's reading my inputs. Okay. Just got to set that all up. Okay, and I'm not going to be using any speed up because speed up kind of makes speed up leads to mistakes, and that's not fun. That's not something I want to be doing. Oh, you got the sushi? Let me see this sushi. Let me see this motherfucking sushi. Oh, that's some good sushi. Oh, what kind of rolls are those? Are those what's it called? Are those California rolls? Because those look absolutely delicious. I'm giving that a like. I'm you know what? I'm also gonna follow you, Snow, because you're already one of my friends, so I'm gonna follow you. But oh, that looks so good. I absolutely love it. Alright, so let's get this started. As you can hear, I already have the GB sounds set up. If it's a little too loud, let me know. I'll lower it. I think it might be a little bit too loud. Hang on. Let me just drop it down a little bit. There we go. Alright, so. Oh yeah, so those are 3 Pokemon from my test file. I'm going to be overwriting this. So let's do this. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Bitch, I'm neither! But I do use he, they pronouns, so I'll go with boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Also, Mr. M, I am so with you there. Like, oh my god, you're having salmon for... Everybody's having seafood! Everybody's having seafood! It's fine, I'll be having pizza soon enough. The lover roll, ooh. Salmon, snow crab, avocado, and tuna with tempura crisp. Oh, that sounds so good! Oh, shit. It's fine. At least I'll be having pizza soon. Alright, let's go here. My name is Zephyr. Yes, my name is Zephyr. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? Okay. You know what? Since I mentioned him, I think I'm gonna make my rival... my brother. We'll go with Whiskey. Was it Whiskey? That's right, I remember now. His name is Whiskey. Zephyr, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Silly Oak. Let's go isn't till years from now. Which, if you guys want, I can also do a playthrough of that one day. Ah, the NES. Some good shit right there. Alright, and as per usual, we leave. Oh yeah, you can already see some of the differences. Red definitely looks a lot more like his original self. And I already have the running shoes, because that is something that this mod already incorporates at the very beginning. Also, we're back to not having the GB sound set up. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Oh, thank you, Mr. M, for following. I much appreciate it. Also, I noticed, what's it called? I noticed that Casey followed me a little while ago, too. Thank you very much, both of you, for following. And goddamn, you also subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much, Mr. M. So much appreciated. Oh my god. It's like I was not expecting people to subscribe yet. But I definitely appreciate it. Holy crap. Holy shit, dude. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Whiskey? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Zephyr. There are 3 Pokemon here. Thank you for the follow, Snowblitz. Man, already got 3 new followers in a single day. Awesome. Gary Oak was the best rival in Pokemon, 100%. It's like Gary Oak is just amazing. like, he's such the perfect combination of, like, asshole and, like, he's he is simultaneously the biggest asshole, but also the biggest challenge. And it's just, it feels so good to wipe the fucking floor with him. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. He's a cool scumbag dad. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Whiskey. You can have one too. Alright, so, I'm actually going to leave this to you guys. I'm going to start a poll. So, let me see here. I am going to leave this up to you. What starter should I choose? And we got Bulbasaur, we've got Squirtle, and we've got Charmander. So I'm going to allow as many votes as you guys want. However, you gotta use either bits per vote or you gotta do channel points per vote. So I'm gonna have this duration for a minute. Go ahead. I have started a poll. And yes, Charizard can learn Fly in this game. Yes, Charizard can learn Fly in this game. He only couldn't learn Fly in the original Red, Blue, and Green. He was able to learn Fly from Yellow onwards. He legit beat all the gyms in the show and became very well developed. He's a professor himself now. Yes, that is true. Gary Oak in the anime ended up becoming really fucking awesome. And he actually later on really respects Ash. Like, he's really fucking awesome. Like, in Pokemon Journeys, he recently showed up. And he was so concerned about, about who Ash is traveling with. Because he was talking to Go, and he's just like, he was saying, like, anybody who's gonna be Ash's buddy has to be as good as me or better. All right, okay, so it looks like Charmander wins with Mr. M given 200 channel points. All right, so here we go. We've got Charmander. And so the Nuzlocke isn't going to start until after I get my Pokedex and Pokeballs. Yes, I do want to give a nickname to this Charmander. And you know what? In honor of the one who won us the poll, I'm giving this to Mr. M. I'll take this one then. Whiskey received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. Wait, Zephyr, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Rival Whiskey would like to battle. Oh, and something awesome about this is they took out the tutorial text. So now you don't have to worry about, like, Professor Oak chiming in all the time. Okay, looks like we have both the attack and defense advantage here. So unless he gets a crit, this should be an easy win for us. And that is in the bag. Mr. M growing to level 6, fuck yeah. And we defeated Whiskey. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Yeah, that's right. Now give me 80 bucks. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Zephyr, Gramps, smell you later. Okay, so like I said, the Nuzlocke actually doesn't start until I get Pokeballs. So whatever we run into here is not going to be our first encounter. However, I am going to beat the shit out of it for some EXP, because this is a level 4 Pidgey, so it should give me a decent amount of XP. It's going to become a lot more interesting once we have something other than Scratch. I'm just hoping I don't get a repeat of something that happened years ago when I ended up encountering a shiny Pidgey, which is, by the way, Pidgey is my favorite Pokemon, before I had a chance to get Pokeballs. Because that sucked. Alright, so we got the potion from this dude. And here we go. What's our next encounter? It is a Rattata, level 3. It's a good chance for us to test out Ember. Already doing some solid damage. Nice, nice. Smell you later, ass ketchup. God damn it. I think I remember years ago, like on the, do you remember the show Johnny Test, the one with all the fucking whip cracks and everything? So the thing about Johnny Test is at one point they had like a Pokemon parody, and I think the main character was like Blast Ketchup or something. And I'm just like, what? Like, I don't know why that specific thing stuck with me for years, but apparently Blast Ketchup has stuck with me.
Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him?
I received Oak's parcel. All right. All right, so we're pretty much good to go here. Hopefully gonna get maybe like 1 or 2 more encounters just to level up. Mr. M is making some good progress here. It's like, yeah, I don't know why that specific Johnny Test moment stuck with me. Probably because it was just like, oh, the novelty of, oh, this one show is referencing another show that I really like. Okay, and one last encounter before we go to Oak and get our Pokedex and our balls. Oh shit, I meant to do Scratch, not Growl. Whoops. Oh well, all it did was lower my defense, so it ended up being a net neutral, so. Okay. So here we go, Professor Oak. I brought you the parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Why did I make him British for a moment there? Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Zephyr and Whiskey, take these with you. And we got the Pokédex. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And we got the 5 Pokeballs. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. Alright, let's skip past all this dialogue. Yeah, frickin' Whiskey being a dick. We're used to that. we'll just grab this town map from good old Daisy. And here we go. We've got our first encounter soon. So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fuck! It's a Rattata. I was really hoping it was gonna be a Pidgey. I'm not going to risk. Okay, this is something that I'm actually gonna use later. The GB sounds, but I'm not gonna risk an attack because I don't want to crit. So I'm just gonna throw the ball and hope. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, one more ball. Come on, let's do this. Go! Alright, we go. Oh, come on! What the fuck do you think you are? You are a level 3 Rattata. It's like, do you think you're something? Do you think you're something special? That you can fucking bust out of the balls like that? Jesus Christ! Two, three, finally! Jesus Christ! Yeah, poor Bulbasaur is just there forever with Professor Oak alone. I am going to give a nickname to this Rattata, and I'm gonna name it fucking Ballbuster. If I can, actually. I might not be able to. I can! It just barely fits! Yes! Ballbuster the Rattata. This thing's just fucking busting my balls. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna heal up. And I'm also gonna go get some more Pokeballs because I need them. I should be good with 10 because we're not gonna be catching a whole lot. Okay, so I should probably establish the rules of the Nuzlocke here. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. I can only catch the first Pokemon on a route, or in an area, I should say, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a route. It could be a forest. It could be a cave. I'm only allowed to catch the first Pokemon in an area. So I've already caught a Pokemon on Route 1, and I'm about to catch one on Route 22. Oh, fuck yes! That's what I'm talking about! You know what? You're getting a Premier Ball. 1, 2, 3... Fuck! Damn it! Ah, crap. Okay. We still got plenty of tries. You know what? That's what this one's getting. It's getting Harambe Jr. I'm gonna try a scratch. Don't crit. Don't. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. That should ensure that it gets in the ball. It's monkey. It is plenty monkey. But yeah, another thing is we gotta nickname all of our Pokemon. So, in order to get more attached to them. So we got Harambe. Okay, it is perfect. Harambe Jr. There we go. So now I could go up and fight, Whiskey right now. But I'm not going to.
Well, now, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What's that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon. I suppose I'd better show you then.
No, old man. I know how to. I've already caught two. God damn it, old man! Unfortunately, this is required. And it is not skippable. The old man used Pokeball. Oh, cool. He caught a Weedle. Awesome. Woo! Hooray.
At first, focus on weakening the Pokemon before trying to catch it.
Oh, he doesn't give us the Teacher TV in this one. Alright, interesting. How many times must you teach us this lesson?
I love the young people.
Oh, I love it. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we are going... Okay, so let me catch a Pokemon on Route 2 real quick. Woo! Pidgey! Like I said, Pidgey is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Or rather, Pidgeot, I should say. Yes! Pidgey wanted to be with us! Okay, I need to figure out what I'm gonna name this Pidgey. You know what? I'm gonna name this Pidgey the Boy. Because here comes the boy. The boy. The boy with two eyes, I think. I think that's what I left it with. Yes, two eyes. And yes, I am going to keep going back here. Another thing is I'm not going to be using items in battle. Because I want to rely on skill and I want to make it a bit more... like, risky, you know? Actually, another thing I forgot to do. Hang on. Okay, no, battle style is set. Okay. Also, why is this set to mono? Fucking stereo. Okay. But yeah, the battle style is set. So that means when I'm against a trainer, I cannot switch out. Or I cannot switch out, like, between Pokemon. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding. This is unfortunately a bit more the boring part of things, but we got to get this team leveled up. Because if we don't, we are going to get fucking creamed by everything. Another thing is I'm not going to be, oh, that's a little bit concerning. I'm not going to be leveling up past the highest level, what's it called? I'm not going to be leveling up past the highest level Pokemon of the following gym. So, for Brock, I'm going to be going by the Fire Red Leaf Green levels, because I don't know if they changed the levels in this one. So, I'm actually going to, real quick, just look up Brock here, because I want to see what his team consists of. I know it's a Geodude and an Onix, and I want to say that it's what's it called? I want to say that yeah, it's 14 is his Onix. So we are not going to be leveling up our Pokemon past 14. So we're going to go through Viridian Forest. We're going to fight all the trainers. We're going to do all that fun shit. And we are going to do whatever we possibly can to avoid losing any Pokemon. God damn it. Isn't Tackle supposed to be 100% accurate? Or is it like 95 in this game? Let me see something real quick. Yeah, it's 95 in this game. Damn it. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to take another hit like that. Ballbuster is weak to fighting. Harambe Jr. is probably going to go down really quickly. I'm going to hope that Harambe Jr. can take a hit. Okay, it used focus energy and failed. Good. We'll do low kick. Oh, that's... Okay, good. Good. The boy grew to level 4. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. I am not going to turn on the sprinklers to beat Brock. Unfortunately, that doesn't work in this game. I think the only way that... I think they kind of incorporated that in the games with the move Soak. Because the move Soak turns the opponent into a water type, which if you use that on an Onix, it would make it weak to electricity. So I think the anime just predicted the move Soak. Go, the boy! Hello, boy! Damn it! I swear, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Shout out to M&J TV. Oh, fuck! I am getting the fuck out of here! Ah! Ah! The boy survived with 1 HP! Oh no! Oh. Alright, the boy, you can do this. Come on, the boy. Nice! A critical! Woo! That was a strong Mankey. I want to at least get the boy learning Gust. So that way I don't have... That way I actually have, like, a stab flying move. Yeah, it was lucky. Whew. If I have to, I am not above... Like, I'm not above Sand Attack spam. Because Sand Attack will make it so that things won't hit me. Level 6. I think it learns Gust at level 7, I want to say. I'm probably going to get everyone to level 7, because I think level 9 is what your rival's Pokemon end up at. By the way, hang on. I'm actually going to leave this up to a poll real quick. Should I speed up grinding? Let's see. Yes, risky, but fast. Or no. Hang on, if I can get here. Which is slow, but safe. Okay, so I'm actually going to give this one like 2 minutes. So we'll start that. Okay, so I just set up the poll. Should I speed up grinding? Yes or no? Yes, it is a lot riskier because it's a lot easier to make mistakes when you're speeding up. Or no, because it is just, it's a little bit boring, you know, and we might want to speed things up. So I'm going to let that go for a little bit. You know, whoever wants to, you know, be involved with that poll, go ahead. Because I don't want, like, my instinct is saying not to speed up grinding, which is why I'm not, which is why I haven't been so far. But, you know, I know that that can sometimes just be really boring for the audience, and they might just want to get straight to the point and get to more of the major battles. So, you know, I just want to know what would be better for you guys. Are you guys cool with having more of like a chill, you know, just like us kind of talking kind of vibe for when I'm grinding? Or do you guys want me to speed things up and be like, we'll just get to the point, you know? So, we'll see how things go. You know, right now I'm just hoping that I can get the boy. You know, I want to keep the boy throughout the entire run, preferably. That is my goal here, is keeping the boy alive. Alright, level 7. And it did not learn Gust. Okay. Let me actually look that up real quick. Because I do have, I can just look that up. Let me see here. Pidgey. What was I gonna say? Pidgey learn set. Gen 3, there we go. Okay, so Gust at 9. Ooh, okay. That might be a little bit too much. Unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to deal. Okay, so it looks like the poll ended with a unanimous vote of one person saying no, slow but safe. Okay. Well, there we go. That I'm perfectly fine with. If you guys want slow but safe, then that's what we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna run this poll every now and again. I'm probably gonna have this poll running, you know, just like probably for each stream, you know, because who knows, you know, people might be a bit more willing to, you know, have a more chill stream one day, and then they might just want to get to the point another day. So, I am really concerned about this Spearow. I mean, it's just growling at me right now, but it can also use Leer. And it's a level 5? Okay, this is getting annoying. Come on, Spearow. I mean, it's not attacking me, so, I mean, I'm cool with that. Also, I'm going to switch over to the GB sounds real quick. Also, first I'm going to save. Yes, I know that there's a different save file. Oh, no, I wanted to save, damn it. Yes, I do. Yeah! Okay, and then in the key items, we got the GB sounds, so let's use this. And now we've got Game Boy music. Personally, I really like the Game Boy music. I'm probably going to switch between them here and there, just to mix things up. But yeah, the Game Boy music has always been fun to me. I really like that they implemented that in this hack. I just realized I've just been absent-mindedly leveling up past 7. Whoops. I'm just gonna switch out now. I'm gonna start training a different Pokemon now. We'll go with Harambe Jr. Because I don't plan on using Ball Buster all that much. I mean, Super Fang might be good later on. It's a little weird having, like, the the disconnect between music and game. Oh!
Okay, switching out. Harambe Jr., yeah, no, you're not dealing with that. Oh, if that was a crit, that would have fucking killed it. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, Harambe Jr. almost died there. I'm going to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, that's a fucking New York rat-a-tat. It's like, that's a Unova rat-a-tat. That's a Unova rat-a-tat that grew up on the streets. It knows how to use a fucking knife. It's Mankey versus Mankey. Let's do this. I'm going to focus energy, just because I wanna get better crit ratio. Oh, they're doing the same thing. All right. Also, I like how Harambe Jr. is female. I just noticed Harambe Jr. was a girl. We have proved monkey superiority. Monkey mad. More monkey. I don't think I'm gonna need the crit ratio on this. I didn't need the crit ratio on that one. I did not need the crit ratio on that. Because I just O-code it. And that wasn't even a crit. That was just a regular attack. Why do you scratch? Why did I use scratch? I should have just done low kick. Because that's super effective. And does marginally more damage. Okay. Low kick. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get everybody at least to level 7. Because level 7 is where I'm gonna be like on par with my rival's team. One more low kick should knock out this Rattata. And I don't feel... Oh, that didn't knock out the Rattata. I don't feel good about leaving Harambe Jr. in because I feel like the next attack it's going to land is going to be a crit. So I'm going to throw in the boy just to be safe. Never mind, it was a fucking tail whip. Okay. Cool. Tackle. Alright. So, now, Harambe Jr. grew to level 5 anyway. So, we're good with that. I'm gonna go heal up real quick. Tell me, do you guys actually prefer the Game Boy music, or do you prefer the GBA music? Because again, I'll like switch between them as like depending on what you guys prefer. Because I like both, honestly. Both are fine by me.
Alright. Wild Rattata. I'm gonna focus my energy on this one. Yeah! Focusing energy was the right move. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Spearow has Peck. I'm gonna switch out for Mr. M. And that was the right fucking call. Silly bitch, your growl does nothing to me. I have Ember. I am a special attacking bitch. Level 8 for Mr. M. It's another fucking Mankey. Harambe Jr., focus that energy. Come on, girl, you got this. Oh shit, they got a critical hit. Low kick it. Damn. One more low kick should do it. And that right there is a dead enemy Mankey. I have a feeling I'm probably going to be doing some off-stream grinding. Because, like, there's definitely going to be times when I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with the challenges coming up. So, yeah, there's definitely going to be times when I'm like, okay, I need to stick with grinding, and at those points, I'm probably not going to be streaming at all, just because that shit's boring to watch for extended periods of time. So here we go. We're getting this Rattata dead. We're getting Harambe Jr. leveled up. Hopefully something. Hopefully we learn something else soon, like Karate Chop. Not this level. Because Karate Chop's actually a pretty damn good move. Don't get me wrong, low kick's good. But Karate Chop does more damage, and I feel like that's just going to be a lot more useful in general. Not only that, but I think low kick does more damage based on how heavy the Pokemon is. And we're running into really light Pokemon right now. Is another Mankey. I do like that Mankey comes with 4 moves to start with instead of just having instead of just having like 1 or 2. Because it makes it feel like I'm more powerful with Mankey. You know, just having a set of 4 moves, it feels like it's not as early game as it is. Harambe Jr. is whooping some ass. Man, I'm so looking forward to wiping the floor with Whiskey, like Whiskey's team. And that is level 7 for Harambe Jr. Okay, and then we'll switch out Ballbuster and start training this motherfucker up. Okay, switch training. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. I can tell you one thing's for sure. The boy is not gonna be fighting Brock. Unless it is, like, dire straits, the boy is not gonna be touching Brock. Ooh, Gust. Because the boy will die very quickly to Brock. Alright, Ballbuster, you know what to do. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Harambe Jr., tank a hit and then kill that Rattata, please. Or a tail whip. That works too. Scritchy scratchy. I'm gonna go heal up. Also, something I do want to add, if by some stroke of dumb luck I do end up running into a shiny at some point, I am invoking Shiny Claws. I will not be, what's it called? I will not be passing up a shiny. And another thing is I will have Dupe's Claws active. So if I run into a Pokemon that I already have, then I'm going to count the next encounter as I'm gonna count the next encounter as my first encounter. Ooh, this is oh, that was an ugly scream. No, Ballbuster! Oh shit! I know I said I wasn't planning on using it, but I was planning on letting him survive. No! God damn it! Oh shit, I should have played around the crit. Oh, it's always a crit. No, Ballbuster got his balls busted. No! Oh my god. Well, we're changing the name of this one. We're changing this to the Graveyard. Actually, no, I don't think Graveyard will fit. Maybe Cemetery? Yeah, Cemetery will fit. It'll just barely fit. No, Ballbuster. Rest in peace, Ballbuster. We knew thee well. Shadow Realm, not wrong anime. God damn it. Alright, well, in honor of Ballbuster, we're going to go fight. We're gonna go fight our rival. Hey, Zephyr! You're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do ya? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Why, indeed they did, Whiskey. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's a good thing I leveled up some of my Pokemon to 9, because his Pidgey is level 9. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you double bitch. Yes, got the burn. That also means that if it attacks, it is going to be cut in half. Yes! Good. Damn! Whole ass level from that. Okay, I'm gonna switch in Harambe Jr. I don't think it actually knows a water move yet. I think it's... yeah, it only knows tackle. So I'm gonna focus energy. It's got Tail Whip. Even with Tail Whip, I don't think a crit tackle is gonna kill. Oh, crap! That was a critical? Oh, crap! Okay! No! No, Harambe Jr.! You are not going to do that! I'm gonna do the same shit I did that you did to me. I'm gonna Sand Attack spam. One more Sand Attack and then I'm gonna start just pelting it with gusts. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. Okay, switching in Mr. M. Oh, shit. I did not expect to be on the back foot this whole thing. God damn. God, this thing's fucking tanky. I mean, I should have expected it's a fucking Squirtle, but god damn. That Squirtle was so tanky. Holy shit. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. God, eat a dick, Whiskey. Holy shit. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was like a hidden berry around here somewhere. Nah, I would see the little patch that it has, but oh, I was on the back foot that entire fucking time. Man, honestly, I don't think Ballbuster would have like saved me that battle. But it definitely would have made it a lot more comfortable. I almost lost another Pokemon. Holy shit. Okay, right now Harambe Jr. is the only one that's not level 9, so I'm leaving him at the head of the party. Let's see if these people give me anything. Have you caught one already? Go fuck yourself, lady. Go fuck yourself. Viridian Forest! Okay, and I think there's an antidote over here. Or maybe over here? Yes, there is an antidote. That's going to be important. Okay. So, one thing that I'm definitely going to be doing is I'm going to be praying for a Pikachu. Nope, a Kakuna. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. That it's a goddamn Kakuna. Because Kakuna only knows Harden. I was hoping it would at least be like a Caterpie or a Weedle, but nope, it's a fucking Kakuna. But hey, it's a Pokemon. If anything, it'll be good at stalling. And I'm gonna have to switch train it. What should I nickname this Kakuna? You know what? I know what I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it Matata. Kakuna Matata. We got Kakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phrase. Okay, so since I'm going to be switch training, and I do want Matata to level up. Hey! You have Pokemon! Come on, let's battle them! Hang on, what? What's going on with my team comp on there? It's showing I've got 2 Mankeys. Alright, Harambe Jr., you're gonna take this fucker out. Oh, come on! Really? First move, it's poison? At least as soon as I'm out of this battle, I'll be able to heal it. Alright, Weedle down. Yeah, I'm not leaving Harambe in. Nor am I actually going to switch in... No, Matata's got high defense. It should be able to tank a tackle. Oh yeah, it was able to tank a tackle, no problem. We'll switch in the boy. Hello, boy. Okay, and the boy is going to use Gust. Gotta love that stab flying move. And a critical hit. Caterpie can't hack it, you're fucking right. Okay, Antidote. Using that right away. I'm also going to use 2 of my potions. Since I'm only using these out of battle anyway... And it's a full heal for both of them. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Oh, can't I? Can't I jam out if I'm a Pokemon trainer? Matata. Harambe Jr. Oh, if it fucking poisons me again, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. You know what? I'm actually gonna switch out just so I can get a super effective hit on it. Yeah, Ember should kill it in 1 hit. I'm not gonna fuck around with Weedles, honestly. Matata grew to level 5, only 2 more levels, and it will be a Beedrill. Or no, not 2 more levels, because 2 more levels it would have evolved into Kakuna. Yeah, I'm not fucking with Weedles. I'm just gonna straight up murk them. Oh, hey, level 10. Oh, Smokescreen. I hope it doesn't know Poison Sting. I kind of want to just do a Harden battle. Harden! Oh, jeez. Riveting battle here, folks. Which one will come out on top? Will it be... Oh, looks like we're at a... It looks like we're at a speed match, too. Oh, wow. Who's gonna come out on top? Is it going to be Kakuna or Matata? Who will win the hardened battle? Who is gonna win this hard-fought battle? Oh, this is so dumb. Snowblitz, you were right. It is Hardened City. Neither of us are budging an inch. Okay, yeah, enough of this. I'm switching out to the boy. Unfortunately, I think flying type is physical in this gen, unless the hack splits that. Nope. No, it doesn't. But it can't do anything against me, so I'm just gonna keep using Gust. Oh, shit. Alright, one more Gust should kill it. Kakuna Matata. Yeah, that's right, you ran out of Pokemon. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Oh sweet, another antidote. Okay, so that way I don't have to worry about, if I get poisoned again, I don't have to worry about, wasting potions. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Oh, trust me, I don't plan to, kid. Bugcatcher Anthony sent out Caterpie. Okay, I can safely switch into Harambe Jr. on this one. Because it's not... It can't poison me. All it can do is tackle spam and string shot me, so it can make me slower, but it can't actually like do too much damage to me. Harambe Jr. Speed fell. What will Harambe Jr. do? Matata grew to level 6. And Harambe Jr. to level 8. Whew, switch training is not fun. I did not mean to hit Harden. Whoops. Oopsie doodle. I meant to switch back into Harambe Jr. Screech. I can't resist. I can't resist the call of the Pokemon battle theme. The battle themes in this game are so good. Alright, and that's Bugcatcher Anthony down. It's a Caterpie. We'll let the boy handle this. One more gust should take it down. Actually, one more gust will absolutely take it down. Oh, shit! A rat! If I'm not mistaken, I think by default it knows, I think it knows Thunder Shock. So I'm gonna not use the boy for this one. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yes, I knew that, Bug Catcher Charlie. It's a Metapode. Again, I don't think that this Metapod can do anything against Harambe. Yeah, because I think it only knows Harden. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus energy. And I'm just going to hope for crits, because crits are... Oh, why did I use focus energy again? That's not what I wanted to do. Ah! Okay, scratch. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope for crits at this point, because I can't get any super effective moves in as Harambe Jr. And a crit will do that. And another crit. Matata grew to level 7. This is normally where it would evolve into a Kakuna if it wasn't a Kakuna already. Switch out Matata. And we'll switch in. We'll go the boy. I think I'm probably going to end the stream around like 8:30, or either 8:30 or when we get out of Viridian Forest, whichever comes first. Just because I think that's a good place to leave off just before Brock. The boy is now level 10. Alright, switching back in Matata. I really wish it could learn literally anything other than Harden. We'll go focus energy, and then we will scratch it till it dies. I think this is safe to speed up. Wow, not a... Okay, there we go. Finally got a crit. When it's something like that, I am going to speed up. Because that's just like... That's just hell. It's another Caterpie. Okay, let's yeah, let's not waste experience, because we need all that we can get from Matata. Screech. One more Screech. Yeah, I think Harambe Jr. is done for now. Ooh, a potion. Well, you know what? Instead, I'm actually going to use that potion on Harambe Jr. So Harambe Jr. is not done for now. And one more trainer battle. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Why the rush? I think there was one item that I missed here, but I don't really care. I think it was a Pokeball. Okay, not fucking around with you. I'm going straight to the boy, and I'm gusting the shit out of you. Thankfully, it's only using string shot, and it's not, like, actually fighting me. Because if it was, and I got poisoned, I'd be pissed. Ooh, critical, nice. Good job, the boy. And that's Bugcatcher Sammy down. One more Kakuna. Harambe Jr. can take care of this one. Fuck us, Sanarjaya. Alright, so... speed up time! There we go. And I'm not sure, but I think Matata leveled up? Okay, do these guys have anything for me? Now this is also Route 2, so I actually can't catch anything here. And now we're finally at the Pokemon Center. We've only got one death, and that death was unfortunately very preventable. Rest in peace, Ballbuster. Ballbuster will be in our thoughts for as long as we live. We will never forget you, Ballbuster. How many do I have in the bag? I will just round myself out with that. And then I'm gonna get a couple of potions. And you wanna know what? Fuck it. I'll get another antidote too. So there we go. So now we're all set. Because I am gonna be grinding again later on. Because I do not quite feel ready to face Brock. But I will save outside the gym. Okay, so with that, I think this is a good time to end the stream. I will be streaming again on Monday, and that will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all so much for joining me on my debut stream. I love every last one of you. You are amazing. You are fantastic. And I will hopefully see you next time. Thank you for everybody who followed. And thank you especially to Mr. M, who is actually one of my IRL friends who subscribed with Prime. So thank you very much. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.